The ignition interlock device, in theory, is a great idea that happens to be very poorly packaged. Oh boy, the ignition interlock device. Well, my first bit of advice is to be very careful and cautious when using these devices. You may need to install an ignition interlock device if you've been convicted of a DUI or a reduction, if you have had a prior DUI, or enter deferred prosecution, or if you have lost your license and want to drive with an ignition interlock license, or get this, if you have a prior DUI arrest, then the court will require you to install an ignition interlock device within 5 days of your first court date. Now, these are tricky little machines and require you to provide a breath sample when you start your vehicle and periodically while you drive. Yes, these devices are supposed to maintain safe roads, yet they're actually creating a new hazard. See, they're poorly executed. Okay, here are some quick tips when operating a vehicle with an ignition interlock device. Do not eat or drink anything within 20 minutes of driving the car. Do not eat or drink in the car. Remove all foods, including mints, gum, and snacks. It's rather shocking what can actually cause a false positive with these devices. If you do provide a false positive and the device locks you out, do not abandon your vehicle. If you leave the vehicle without a second blow, it will be reported to the Department of Licensing and your court, and it may cause a probation violation. When you have the device installed, ask lots of questions. And finally, do not remove the device until you know you're okay to do so. Removing the device early may require an additional 6 months of installation.